This is an IRLP tutorial on adjusting the settings for a USB sound card. alsamixer is a program used to adjust input-output and repeated levels on an IRLP node. It comes standard with all the Debian-based IRLP nodes, including next-generation embedded nodes as well as PyRLP nodes. It's a graphical interface which makes it intuitive for use for most users. However, it's not very useful for visually impaired people, so if you need assistance with setting your levels, please feel free to contact us at installs@irlp.net. You start the alsamixer program by typing alsamixer as the user root. It defaults to a playback screen. There are three screens: a playback screen, a capture screen, and an all screen. And you toggle between these by using the tab key. You'll see which screen is active by the highlight in the top left corner. For this particular sound card, I suggest using the all screen. Just because you can see all four settings on one screen. If you're using a PC-based sound card, you do not want to use the all screen because there's just way too many things on there. So it defaults to playback, so you always want to press tab twice on a USB sound card to set it to all, to get the view that we're seeing right now. Now to navigate, you use the right and left arrows to choose the slider you want to adjust, and use the up arrow and the down arrow to adjust the levels. If you're on a capture device, pressing the spacebar will turn the capture on and off. It's important that the capture is set. And then also, you can use the M key to mute any particular device, so muting the speaker, muting the mic, etc. On this sound, or there's one more thing, if you press F1, you can see all the various controls that you can do with alsamixer. So with this sound card, you have four basic controls. The speaker control, which is your overall output. It raises and lowers the level of all of the outputted audio. It affects both the audio generated in the node, so the IRLP audio, as well as the WAV files and the IDs, and the repeated audio. This mic playback setting is the amount of, or is a level of audio from the input that is fed back to the output. So if you're using this on a repeater, you'd want to set this as your repeater audio. On a simplex node, you want to reduce this down to 0 and mute it. There's no need to have this set. The next one is your capture level. So this is the level of audio that's sent out of your IRLP node. This does not affect the repeated audio discussed just before. So here you want to adjust your mic level. This is what is sent out to the IRLP. Here is a gain control. This is a 20 dB gain booster for the microphone input. If the level of the audio coming into the node is really low, or if you're having some issues having the capture set very high, you may want to turn this gain on. That being said, though, if the capture is very low, you do not want to have this gain on. It's better to turn this gain off and adjust the capture up to get your level. Keeping the gain control on can add to the static and distortion on your signal. So now to save the settings after you use the escape key to exit, and then use the command alsactl space store. That will save your mixer settings. Please see the video online here that has the two-screen setting of both the input and output levels using the node and a portable radio.